My name's James Flex Lewis. I'm from Wales, which is part of the United Kingdom. I've been bodybuilding since 2003, which is going on now 7 years. What got me into bodybuilding basically was a fluke. I used to play rugby and I started powerlifting to coincide with my rugby to help increase my strength. There was a local competitor and basically took me under his wing, started showing me bodybuilding exercises and put me in my first show out of sheer blackmail. Basically, again, I've always been interested in muscular physiques, so once I got involved in that world, there was no turning back for me. I done my first show in 2003, which is the junior under 21 Mr. Wales. I ended up winning that class and winning the novice class. There I went on to the Mr. Britain under 21, and there actually the photos from that show ended up on the internet. And that's when I was discovered by Ed Connors, who owns Gold's Gym, who then flew me out to America. That in turn basically exposed me to the full life of an IFBB pro and how everybody lives here in the States. I came back and I had the hunger to, progress in the sport. There I was working with Neil Hill, and every show that we done, I won as an amateur, which was 11 out of 11. It took me then to winning the Mr. Wales as an under 90 kilogram category, which is light heavyweight, to progress on to the British Championships, where I won my class, but I nearly missed out on my pro card by 1 point. The following year, I trained all year, people saying I weren't going to do it, and I stepped on stage as a light heavyweight and won not only my class, but the overall, thus turning me pro. The experience of turning pro was fantastic. I mean, there's no words that I can say or convey to, put a summary on it. After I won the under 21 Miss Universe, Flex magazine flew me out here to do a photo shoot for them. That internationally put me in all, Flex magazines across the world. From that, I knew that I needed to be in the States to be seen. So what I done is I packed up my bags, and with the one person that I knew of here, I came over to stay. And with me and my personality, it doesn't take me long to meet more friends, and I ended up staying longer than I thought. But I knew that for me in this sport, I had to turn up all the shows, do more photo shoots, go back home, win more shows to build up my sort of portfolio, so to speak. Now, this hasn't come overnight. And me and the situation I'm in now has come from sheer hard work and determination and sticking through the good days and the bad days. About 3 years ago, myself and Rich met for the first time since 2004. And there we got speaking again, and Rich realized that I was taking all his products, which basically helped me win my pro card. From that experience, we kept in contact, which went up as far as the Olympia of that year. Within that short period of time, I signed with Gaspari Nutrition. Before I got signed with Gaspari Nutrition, I was actually using their products genuinely, and that's how Rich caught wind of me and he actually signed me. It's pretty funny because we met at the EUROPA Super Show, where we first started speaking about bringing me on board, and not a year later, I won that very same show. I feel the gains that I've made this year are better than any other gains I've ever had. Just down to the supplement use that I've had a full year's worth of Gaspari supplementation. But when it comes to the Saisons, the super pumps, the plasma jets, biofusions, the real mass, I used that legitimately all the way through my off season last year. And I'm a hard gainer, so when they brought out the real mass, that was a godsend for me. So I've managed to put on some quality muscle on in the short period of time I had my off season, so I'm happy.